Hi everyone, Andy Penders here. Delighted to say that we're into match day 2 of the Toyota Mekong Club Championship after the competition got off to a flyer on the opening day. Wilkinson Angkor FC opened up the competition with a 2-0 win away to Laos opponents, Lao Toyota FC in Vientiane. Next up, Yangon from Myanmar taking on Lao Toyota. And the final match of the round-robin stage sees Wilkinson up against Yangon United from Phnom Penh's National Olympic Stadium. The winners of the round-robin stage take on Vietnam's Beckham FC in a prize semi-final. The winners of that take on the winners of the Thai League Cup, either Buriram or Sisaket. To that opening game and a double strike late in each half from youngster Chan Vatanaka gave the Cambodian visitors Wilkinson what could well be an invaluable victory as the club looks to progress to the next stage. While Vatanaka will grab the headlines, it was a man of the match performance from goalkeeper So Yati, who gave an astonishing performance in goal, repelling all the Lao Toyota attack could muster. So our next game, Myanmar's Yangon up against Lao Toyota FC. Helping me preview that match, former Thai Police United and Singapore International, John Wilkinson. Hi John, how are you?
Hello Andy, hello, I'm good. I'm excited about the next game. The first game was absolutely fantastic. I can't wait till the next.
Let's remind ourselves how Yangon absolutely bossed that Myanmar domestic league. Yangon became champions of the 2015 Myanmar National League with 2 games to spare after a 1-1 draw with Zaya Shui in May, and then they had the mere formality of accepting the trophy in their final league match, a game that saw them run out 6-2 winners over Chin United. Helmed by Yutin Muatang, the team won their 4th National League Championship at a canter, finishing the season with 54 points and an enviable record of 17 wins in just 22 outings, and well ahead of 2014 champions Yadanarban FC in 2nd place. So John, on the face of it, this Yangon side looking very strong.
Yeah, very strong indeed. Most of the strength comes from up top when they're progressive with the ball. They can cause anybody problems. Their pace, very, very dynamic on the counter-attack, and that mainly comes from the right-hand side. Kor Koko, he'll play right up top, line leading forward that he is. He doesn't want the ball to feet, he wants it in space. He's only 23 years old, got over 30 caps for the national team, I think 8 or 9 goals already, and that's incredible for a 23-year-old. And also, same age, just behind him, Ki Lin, who is the poster boy for Myanmar football. On the right-hand side, so much pace. He won't do anything defensively, but on the counter-attack, devastating.
Hey, let's talk about the trio of Brazilians though, John.
Well, you have Cesar up front, 29 years old, and his former teammate, Emerson, just behind him, pulling the strings. He's a genuine number 10, Emerson. They both played together 2009 for Red Bull Brazil, where they won the Sao Paulo Campeonato. So, you know, great pedigree. Cesar up front, he had a youth career at Grêmio, so he's got a wonderful pedigree, as we've already mentioned. And then, of course, in goal, you've got Luiz, who's 6'2", dominating 27-year-old Brazilian goalkeeper. He doesn't give much away either, so pretty much a complete side.
Let's get reaction ahead of the game from the Yangon side.
It is the 4th time to be the champions, and each and every time we feel very happy to be champions, and the feelings is inexpressible. The nearest match is the team against Laos club, so we are going to analyze the match with the media. We are going to watch the videos, and so we are going to make match analysis, and we are going to approach the match with great technical.
And don't forget, Ayeyarwady, representatives of Myanmar last season, got themselves to the final where they narrowly lost out to Beckham. Let's hear from the other side, David Booth, very upset with his team's failure to convert their chances last time out.
We started the game very, very well. the first 10 or 15 minutes we were terrific. Their first goal was a problem for us because our right back had just got injured. We didn't know how bad it was. He said he was okay, but he couldn't stay with the boy who went round him. A soft goal really, the first one. Second one was a complete breakaway when we were obviously just trying to get back in the game. So we've lost, but we played well.
So Lao Toyota FC failing to take any of their chances. Did anything take you by surprise in that opening game, John?
There were a couple of things. Obviously Dave Booth visibly disappointed at the end of that, and he doesn't hide his disappointments well, Boothie. And you can understand it. He put Freddie Puda, the Ivorian, 27-year-old Ivorian, in the central midfield area, and he's naturally a forward, a line-leading focal point target man, really. But it worked well for half an hour. I thought Puda was influential. His power and pace, technical ability at times as well, was difficult to handle for the opposition. But then as that wore on, towards the latter stages of the first half, the cutting edge was lacking up front. And what surprised me was Kazuya Homa not getting on the score sheet and having such a difficult night. He fluffed his lines a couple of times, but didn't create much himself either. So that was a little bit of a surprise for me.
Tough question for you next up, John. Give me one reason why Yangon should win this game. Give me one reason why Lao Toyota should win this game.
One reason why Lao Toyota should win it was because Boothie will have them on the training ground and they'll be working on being defensively solid, not giving any free kicks away in the defending third. I can give you 3 reasons why Yangon will go and win it, and that's the 3 Brazilians, especially Cesar up front, who I think he's absolutely fantastic, and the former Red Bull Brazil striker. I think he's a little bit too hot to handle at the moment at this level.
Big game coming up this Sunday. Don't forget, after that, we're at Phnom Penh's Olympic Stadium as Bowen Ket take on Yangon FC. Myself and John will be back to preview that game for you.